Hello everyone, Avneet here from PlanetSpark. Welcome to part 3 of square and square roots. In today's video, we'll understand the concept of square root. We'll find out the square root by division method. Also, we'll learn to find out the number of digits in the square root of number without actually finding the square root. So let's start with a quick recap. What is square of a number? When I multiply a number 2 times, I get the square of a number. That is 2 into 2 gives me 2 square, which is equal to 4. 2 square can also be written as 2 raised to the power 2. Whenever the exponent we have 2, that means the number is multiplied 2 times. This gives me square of a number. Similarly, 7 into 7 can be written as 7 square, and 7 square is 49. 20 into 20 would be written as 20 square, and 20 square is equal to 400. We also have to know the square root of a number. Now, square and square root are inverse operations. Inverse operation means if I'm saying that square of 2 is 4, that means 2 into 2 is 4, then square root of 4 will become 2. This is the symbol for square root. So square root 4 is equal to 2. Similarly, square root 49 will become 7. Square root 400 will become 20. This was the concept that we discussed in the previous video. In today's video, let's learn how to find out the number of digits in the square root of a given number without actually finding out the square root. So there is a trick to it. If I take the number 25, now 25, I know that the square root is 5. We know the answer square root is 5. 5 is a 1-digit number. Look, 25. I'll make pair of 2 digits. 5 and 2, 2 digits, 1 pair. If 1 pair is made, so it is a 1-digit number. 144. 44 will become 1 pair. 1 is not forming pair, so I did 0 over there because 0 before a number doesn't stand any value. So I'm having 2 pairs. 2 pair means that the square root is a 2-digit number, and 12 is square root of 144, which is actually a 2-digit number. Taking another example, 2500. So 0 and 0 is 1 pair, 25 is another pair. We'll always start making pairs from the left side and pair of 2 numbers. I'm having 2 pairs, so square root of 2500 would be a 2-digit number, and square root of 2500 is 50, which is a 2-digit number. Let's start with the bigger numbers. First number is 390625. Now 390625, start making pairs from the last. 25 will become 1 pair, 06 and 39. I'm having 3 pairs, so the square root would be a 3-digit number. Square root of 390625 is 3-digit number. 1758276. Start making the pairs from the last. 76, 82, 75. 1 is left, so we'll add a 0. So I'm having 4 pairs, so square root would be a 4-digit number. Coming to the next number, 1593222025. Again, make pairs from the last. 25 is 1 pair, 20 is another pair, 32, 59. Again, 1 is left, so we'll just add a 0. So I'm having 5 pairs, square root is a 5-digit number. 1225. 1225. Again, we have to find out number of digits in the square root. So make the pairs. 25 is 1 pair, 12 is 1 pair. Square root would be a 2-digit number. Let's learn how to find out the square root of a number by prime factorization method. We have already done. We'll do by long division method today. To find out square root of 625 by division method, we'll write down 625. We'll make pair of the numbers. Now you remember pair we always make from last. 25 is 1 pair, 6 is incomplete, we'll mention 0. So 0, 6 is my second pair. Now we'll start dividing. I have to choose a number that it should be a square number. Now 1 into 1 is 1, 2 into 2 is 4, 3 into 3 is 9, which is bigger. So I'll choose a number. 2 into 2, 4. Both the numbers I have to choose myself. 2 into 2, 4 I have chosen because 3 into 3, 9 is bigger. 6 minus 4 is 2. So now I'll bring the entire pair down. We'll just not bring 2 down. We'll bring entire 25 down. Remember, we will deal with the entire pair together. After this, now I'm having 2 written over here. Now this 2 would be double. Whatever number you have over here, we just have to double it. Doubling to it becomes 4. Now I have to add a number. I have to find out a number which I write down over here. Same number I should write down in the quotient also. If I take it 1, 41 into 1 is 41, which is quite smaller. 42 into 2 is 84, which is again smaller. Similarly, if I see 45 into 5 is 225 and my remainder is 0. Remember, whatever number you're writing in this dash over here, the same number has to go up in the quotient. So square root of 625 is 25. If remainder is 0, that means it's a perfect square number. Else it is not. 54756. Again, to find out square root of 54,756, let's make the pairs. Making the pair from the last digits, 56 is one pair, 47 is another pair, 5 is incomplete, we'll add 0. Now 1 into 1 is 1, smaller, 2 into 2 is 4, 3 into 3 is 9, I cannot take 3 into 3, 9, so 2 into 2, 4. 5 minus 4 gives me 1. I have to bring down the entire pair together, so I brought down 47. Now 2 would be doubled. So doubling of 2, it is 4. Now I have to write down a number along with 4, which same number has to be written in the quotient. 41 into 1 gives me 41. 42 into 2 is 84. 43 into 3 will give us 129. 44 and 4 will become greater. So I have taken 43 into 3. On subtracting this, I will get 18. Again, I'll bring down the entire pair. So it is 1856. Now 4 as it is, the next number 3 would be doubled. Remember that at this step, we have to double the number. Now 46, I have to multiply a number, which same number I have to multiply in the quotient also. So 464 into 4 will give us 1856. Subtracting, I got 0. Since I've got 0, so this is a perfect square number. And square root of 54756 is 234. Coming to the next question, let's find out the square root of 390625. Again, to find out square root of 390625, we first need to make the pairs. We'll make the pairs from the last. 390625, 25 is one pair, 06 is the second pair, 39 is the third pair. Square root would be a 3-digit number. Now 6 into 6 is 36, 7 into 7 is 49. So let's choose the number 6. 6 into 6 is 36, subtracting I got 3. Now I have to bring down the entire pair, that is 06. 6 needs to be doubled and double of 6 is 12. So now I have to multiply the number. 121 into 1 is 121, 122 into 2 is 244. 123 into 3 will become greater than 306. So I've chosen 122 into 2, 244. On subtracting, I'll get 62. Again, bring the entire pair, that is 25 down. My number becomes 6225. Now 1 to 2 would be doubled. I'll get 1 to 4. Again, I have to attach a number over here. Same number should be written in the quotient also. 1241 into 1 will be 1241. 1245 into 5 is going to give us 6225. You can check for all the values where you get the answer. That is your value. Remainder is 0. Since the remainder is 0, that means it is a perfect square number. And square root of 390625 is going to be 625. So this was long division method. In today's video, we have discussed how to find out the number of digits in the square root of a number by looking at it and square root by division method. This was Avneet from PlanetSpark. Keep learning, keep growing. Don't forget to subscribe. To book your free demo, check the link in the bio or simply type pspark.in in your browser today. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe.